Hello, everybody, and welcome back to a special episode of General Geekery. With me, as always, above me, who knows how this will come out in the video, is JD.
Hello.
So, everybody has seen JD and I do the customs challenge, and we've had quite a few people request to be part of a customs challenge. So, we've decided this is going to be the General Geekery Viewer Invitational Custom Challenge. We are going to issue a custom challenge to all the viewers. Everyone is welcome to participate. The contest will begin the minute you watch this episode and will end. We will do a reveal on probably the middle of January is what we're looking at. So that should give everybody enough time to get parts, to get a piece together, get pieces together, and if you make a figure for this customs challenge, you will get to be on the show to do your reveal of your figure.
Yes. All right. See, you called it a contest. It's not a contest. It's a project. But
fair enough.
I mean, if you want to consider being on the show with us a prize, well, then sure. Think of it.
Yeah, it's more like a punishment than a prize, really.
Yeah, it's kind of a well, the gun in the chamber to your head. I don't know. Do you want, I don't know, is it good if there's a bullet or not? So I mean, if you want to be on General Geekery with us, by all means participate, make a figure.
Yeah.
And if you want to make a figure but not be on the show, that's okay. We can show it off for you. But we were brainstorming on this because I like the idea of opening it up to the viewers. I was worried that it would seem like we were ripping ourselves off with our own custom challenge, because we want to keep our annual custom challenge of 2 figures to between us, because we're friends for 132 years now.
Yeah.
And we've been doing challenges for years, but we wanted to open it up a little bit. But we were figuring out how to do that.
And it was JD's firstborn that came up with the idea of how to do that. So thank you, Arella, for giving us the idea on what to do for the challenge.
Yes. It turns out we can vary this hugely from the annual challenge that we do. Holiday theme, 1 custom, any format, any scale, any universe. Make up your own character. I don't give a damn. Make a figure that celebrates a holiday, any holiday. And yeah, do the reveal with us.
Yeah. So any scale, any line. So I mean, if you want to make, I'm thinking back to some of the old customs that I've done for similar challenges. I participated in a yak face contest. Probably, gosh, it's probably been close to 15 years now. It was so yak face is a Star Wars board, kind of like Rebel Scum used to be. They had a Halloween one, so I did a set of 4 like zombie clone troopers for that. We did one on the SEAL Team 6 board one time for St. Patrick's Day. I made a Guinness Buster Iron Man for that.
I don't remember what I made for it. I remember Sean Grogan participated in that because he was on SEAL Team 6 with us.
Yep.
There was another challenge we did on that board to come up with all kinds of crazy different Iron Man armors. And
I remember that now that you mention it.
I wound up making an Iron Man figure that was like an armored version of the Paladin Leroy Jenkins from World of Warcraft, from the meme about Leroy Jenkins. And somebody for that same challenge made a there was, oh my god, I can't, I think there was a GI Joe Iron Man that somebody had done. I think there was a I think there was some kind of camouflaged Iron Man or some kind of
Yeah, I don't know.
stealth armor Iron Man, like, so it was like partially visible, like it was painted in all kinds of different colors to blend in. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember who it made it. It's just the image is stuck in my head. There was another challenge we did where the Joe Customs board always had a running joke at Big Brawler.
Right.
And over on SEAL Team 6, we decided, well, what if we all make a Big Brawler custom, our own interpretation? And that worked out.
It did. I did a version of that. I was in Afghanistan. I was at a forward operating base, Lightning, up in Gardez, and made my figure there and took it in front of the plaque identifying the forward operating base.
I remember that. And then we used to do custom exchanges sometimes where somebody would pick a custom and we'd make it and we'd send it to each other. Now we're not doing that.
I actually found one of those.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we're not doing that for this. This is just what we want to see is our viewers' creativity and what they want to come up with for this particular challenge. I just want to see what you all make, what you all
Somebody
decide
sent
on.
me the parts, and this is what I made with it.
Who made that?
I did.
No. So
somebody, it was a parts challenge. Somebody sent me the parts.
I
want to say it was David Lee. I think it was Viper. Sent me the parts and said, make something with it, and that's what I made.
Oh, that's sweet. I don't.
His shield says, "I hate hippies."
Nice. I was wondering about that. You know what? Yeah, I've heard of other places do that. Yeah, in fact, I want to say, well, because Brian and I, we've challenged each other on a couple of goofy customs.
All the time.
Customs that we thought were going to be goofy, but turned out to not be.
My female Mega Viper, most recently.
Yes. But so challenges can come in all kinds of different forms. But really, what I want to see here is, I don't want to see the creative process. I want to see the end results of the creative process. I mean, sure, if you participate, if you want to document your creative process, by all means. But we just want to see what kind of holiday themed custom you would come up with.
So yes, any holiday, any scale, any universe, any format. If you want to do a 6-inch, I remember there was an ad for Marvel Comics for Marvel Comics of Wolverine wearing a Santa hat, carrying a bag of toys, and it said "Ho ho ho, bub." So I mean, if you want to make that figure in 6-inch scale, be my guest. If you want to do a Valentine's Day Star Wars figure in 1/18 scale, be my guest. Any holiday, any scale, any format, any universe.
Yeah, I don't care if you use Warhammer miniatures and you decide to make a character out of it. I don't care if you customize a Hot Toy figure for this. I don't recommend that. Those are a little pricey.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, creativity comes in all forms.
Absolutely.
So if you know what, if you want to crochet a character, go for it. I'm not entirely certain the target audience for this podcast.
Yeah, we're kind of doing this as a test run to do a crochet, but yeah, we're definitely doing this as a test run to see how many people are interested in this and how many people participate in this. If we do get enough viewers participating in this, we will do it again. I mean, we're hoping to get to the point that we can get, number one, that we get everybody on one show. If it happens that we get more people that participate than we can have on one episode, we will do multiple episodes. That is the guarantee, is that if you participate, if you want to participate and you do participate and you want to be on the episode, on the show, we will do multiple episodes so we can get everybody on the show.
I look forward to talking to whoever wants to be on camera. I mean, like I said, if you make a custom but you're not comfortable being on the show, we'll be happy to showcase it for you.
Yeah.
But I'd like to just talk to the participants, find out their creative process, all that. I mean, you all have watched the videos of how Brian and I reveal the figures that we make for the challenge for each other. Well, it'll be like that, except we won't know what to expect.
Exactly.
So all we really need is for you to contact one of us, and or both of us, and just let us know that you want to participate, so we can kind of keep a running list of who we expect will take a part. And it doesn't have to be now. If you decide at the end of November, holy shit, I have an idea, contact us.
Yeah, so to get in touch with us, either post on this video, because I will keep an eye on this video. Use a name that I recognize, because a lot of the people that follow this channel that I know, I don't recognize their screen names for their YouTube screen names. So if you post on this video, let me know who you are. Then so either post on the video, send me a message, Facebook Messenger to either my customizing page or my personal page, the General Geekery page, or JD's Facebook page.
Yeah, I mean, send me a message. I don't care. Or
post in the General Geekery group Facebook.
Yeah,
group. I'll have links to all those in the show notes.
Yeah, I just want to see who's out there listening and who we can inspire to make a custom. I want to see what you all come up with.
And then if you sign up for it, I will get in touch with you probably the beginning of January to see where you're at, to see if you're ready to go, if you'll be ready to go, and if you're good to go for. We'll start picking a day and a time at the beginning of January.
Yeah,
so that'll be like a 2-minute warning in football, and it'll be the 2-week warning.
As part of the brainstorming process, originally I thought, well, maybe we could do a Christmas challenge. Well, like Brian said, people are busy. We're coming up on that time of the year between Halloween and New Year's where people are working more, people are traveling more, people don't have as much time because in theory they've got family stuff going on. So I joked, because originally I joked, if we do what if we do Thanksgiving, Christmas, then we can turn the Cobra character Raptor into a Thanksgiving turkey. But then, yeah, I just, because we were really just stuck on how should we handle this. But I didn't realize that in the room next door, I had the audience, my firstborn, who popped out and said, "What's this about a challenge?" And they came out and they said, "Well, what if you do holiday customs?" And we're like, wow, never in a million years would we have thought of that.
Nope. Because we were stuck on making it different from the regular customizing challenge. And Earl said, "What about holiday customs?" I'm like, there it is. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need.
And this is where we want anybody and everybody to participate. If you watch this show and you want to make a custom, great. If you want to get your whole family involved in making a custom, great. And if you know what, we're throwing the gauntlet and seeing who picks it up.
Yep. So the rules are pretty simple. Keep it to one figure. If you want to make more figures for it, that's fine, but we're only going to do a reveal for one figure to to hopefully give everybody enough time to be on. So 1 figure for the challenge, any scale, any format, any universe. I am going to throw the cover our ass, the CYA thing out there. I don't really like having to do this, but I feel like I gotta say, please do not make anything that is going to intentionally offend anybody. I'm not what one would consider a snowflake by any stretch of the imagination, but let's just, I don't like the fact that I got to say this, but, and I won't say it again after this, but please just don't make anything that's intentionally going to offend anybody.
Yeah, if it's going to get somebody in trouble, get yourself in trouble, or just make everybody mad, trigger anybody, please don't. I mean, honestly, I'd like to think that our audience would just like to do something creative and fun. I don't really think most of anybody who listens to us would want to make anything that would be horrific, or needed to be censored. But please don't.
Yeah, enough said about that.
It's fun.
So those are the rules. Make a custom, any scale, any format, any universe for any holiday, and be ready to go by middle of January.
Yeah.
Also recommending just kind of stick to the same challenge things that JD and I do, and don't tell anybody what you're making, and don't share any work in progress pictures with anybody
not with us
involved in the challenge.
Yeah, not with us, not with anybody that you think might be participating. Like, keep it a surprise. But I mean, by all means, non-participants, like your family, if they're not, by all means, show absolutely. Them. Show your friends.
Because I already have mine picked out, and I sure as hell am not going to tell JD what I'm doing.
And I don't have anything picked out. I haven't gotten any further than, hey, we should record a podcast for this. So, yeah, we'll see what everybody comes up with.
I've already picked it. Somebody asked me to make one a long time ago, and I said, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? It'd be perfect for this. So that's what I'm making.
Nice. Hi, Alice.
Hi, Alice. My sweetheart. So there it is. Those are the rules. Pretty simple. Any scale, any format, any figure. So any action figure, any toy line. I'm not even going to say action figure line, because I think Arella might even be participating in this using one of their monster
dolls. Yeah. They basically said they want to do it, and this is where I said, well, this is what gave me the idea that, my God, if people want to participate, let's just see everybody's creativity, and anybody wants to be on the show, they're welcome to.
Yep. I don't know how we'll have to. I don't know how we'll have Arella on, if we'll have to have them on their phone and then have them join, or just with you. I don't know. We'll figure that out. But
I don't.
The logistics. I hate doing logistics, but we'll figure it out. And if we get to, like I said, if we get to the point where we have more participants than what we'll make, I think if we get more than like 5 or 6 people joining, we will do multiple episodes of this.
Yeah. But I'll be happy if we get 5 or 6 participants that are not us or my firstborn child. But
I figure
no pressure. Everybody just do what you want to do.
I'm going to throw the gauntlet out here on the episode and say, I'll bet Sean Grogan participates. I'll bet Daniel from Vega Customs participates. And I'll bet Johnny from KR Customs might participate.
Damn.
So people that have already been on the show, I would like to see what Panama would do, because I would be curious to see if he picked a holiday from his home country.
Wow, Brian's calling people out.
Yes, I am. So if you got called out, step up.
I mean, no pressure, but, well, maybe you have to. I don't know. I've got a wish list of people I'd like to see participate, but yeah, no pressure. Yeah, we're gonna, and then for the show next week, we're gonna have the guys behind Robo Skull. That
That's right. Totally
record-setting
forgot about that.
Kickstarter.
You can
That's
open this.
insane. The Kickstarter funded in 100 minutes. Now they've blown through all their stretch goals. What are they gonna
They
do?
added a new stretch goal last night. Did you see that?
No, but
They
they
added
blew.
an armored plate faceplate that will go over the skull, and they are if that one unlocks at 246,000, and they are at 242,000. So it'll probably unlock today, and it will be a $15 add-on. And that's what's awesome about their stretch goals. A lot of their stretch goals, once they got unlocked, they will be free add-ons to the skull. So if you bought one of the skulls, a couple of the stretch goals, you get automatically.
I don't.
If you haven't taken a look at it, do take a look at it, and we will have those. At least one of the guys on the show next week for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to talking to the brains behind this Kickstarter.
Absolutely, I have never seen a Kickstarter. I don't think Marauder Task Force Vietnam funded that quickly.
I mean, that funded fast, but I don't know if it was 100 minutes.
I don't know that it was.
So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. So we got plans for future shows, but for now, yeah, put your creativity hats on and see what you come up with for our viewer invitational custom challenge.
That's it. So once again, the rules are any scale, any line, any universe, any holiday. Challenge begins now. Let us know that you're participating in any time between now and the reveal, which will be middle of January. So you've got until then, till the middle of January. The only other thing that I was going to add that I forgot is just take some decent pictures of your custom when you're done and send them to me, and I will be putting a photo gallery together of everybody's custom
Yes.
to post along with the show when it gets done. That will go up on my customs page, it'll go up on my personal page, and it will go up on the general Geekery page. It'll probably go.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
And then we are going to share this video to all the GI Joe groups that we belong to. So if you're watching this and you're not usually one of our viewers, thank you for watching. We're always happy to have more viewers. Check out some of the other stuff that we've done for General Geekery. We've probably had one of your favorite customizers on the show at some point in time. I do a lot of tutorial stuff on this. And of course, we are always open to having suggestions for shows and suggestions for guests, including if you want to be on yourself, let us know.
Yes.
So I think that's about it. I'm looking forward to seeing what people come up with for the General Geekery Viewer Invitational Customizing Challenge. I think that's about all we got. So please do all that fun social media stuff like, share, subscribe, comment below, and participate in this challenge with us. And
please do. Looking forward to it.